Did you know that Ronald Reagan created Cyberpunk? Oh, you don't believe me? Well, the folks creating Cyberpunk in the 80s just looked at the world around them and cranked it to 11. Giant megacorps. That's just the wave of corporate consolidation that came through as the Reagan administration lowered enforcement on the merger and monopoly laws. Privatized everything? A reflection of the Reagan administration shutting down public services and contracting them to private business instead. What about cyber psychos? Well, those come straight from Reagan closing mental institutions in California and the brand new American fear of meeting, quote, crazy people on the street. How about Arasaka, you ask? Well, they're a reflection of the fear that when Reagan's huge budget deficits turned the US from the world's largest creditor to the world's largest debtor, Japanese companies were going to economically take over the US. And the concept of our heroes being on the down and out. Well, it is in the Reagan era that income inequality really begins to skyrocket. Cyberpunk is that, just taken to its logical extreme. See, our founder James spent the last few years building the Cyberpunk card game, which we can finally talk about because it just got announced. Definitely check it out here. And every time he'd run into something in Cyberpunk, he'd realize this is just a supersized version of the 80s. So he talked to Mike Podsmith. And then Mike was like, yeah, I'm not actually a futurist. I just tried to warn everybody about what would happen if everything we were doing right then turned out as badly as possible. So thanks, Reagan, for Cyberpunk 2025.